This is a can't-miss match. Sound good? I've got a killer live event match for you. What do you say?
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in Here is your winner, the unpredictable Beverly.
This live event match is pure. The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the... This is your chance to shine.
And his opponent from West New... Here is your winner, the unpredictable Beverly!
I've lined up a live event match.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from... Here is your winner, the unpredictable Beverly!
I got a hell of a live event match for you this...
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Chill music.
Mark is out. That's it.
If this lands, it's over.
Big splash. Mark is out. That's it.
Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say. Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really...
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guy.
The bad guys? Call me crazy, but I seem to remember you and your partner in crime pulling off a real bait and switch. You hustled us to take the Unity titles right back to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend.
Yeah.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against three of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Stops that offense from connecting.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Bulldog brings them down. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Driven into the mat. It's over. Boom, that'll be here, the enziguri. Drop kick. Beautiful. Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
A barrage of lethal strikes. Ooh. Oh, ouch. Drop kick down low.
Big cross body.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Strong kick. Oh, he timed that counter well. Drop kick. Great athleticism. Check your face after that one. Boom, right over here, the enziguri.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
What a shot. Ooh. Ow. Jeez. A barrage of lethal strikes. And Dar turns it around. Oh,
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Target of the arm.
Oh, weakening the leg here. Oh, double leg drop. He's looking to make a moment here. Oh, Dar saves himself.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Deep into the match, this could end it.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Something in store for Dar.
No way Dar's coming back from that.
Looking for the pin. And his gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
I love being on the black and gold brand. Such exciting talent here.
You know it holds a special place in my heart, Cole.
Ooh, face first.
Oh, God, jarring impact.
Oh, and a stomp. Just despicable, menacing. Stomp after stomp after stomp. And that can vanquish Axiom.
And the cover. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Here they come, the last entry in this gauntlet match. Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger could come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Oh, right on the arm.
Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
We've seen that look before. Wes in position.
Wards off that offense from Wes.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. DDT.
Boom. Bang. Oh, kick right in the back. Turned it around. With a reversal.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Hooked up. Down by the DDT.
Strong kick. My goodness.
And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
Oh, into a powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Bam!
Ooh. Oh, connects on the kick.
And he tosses it back in now. And he's just chaining together more offense now.
An absolute display of dominance from him here. And Wes isn't looking helpless anymore.
That could be the spark Wes was looking for.
Turns it into a pin attempt.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
What are we about to see? Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Horse forearm draped across the middle rope.
And down. Oof. Watch out. Senton hits the target.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Whip back into the ring.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm. Pulls the ripcord. Ripcord lead. And straight into the pin attempt.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Knee strike.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Nobody home.
Oh! Producing a trampling. Misses the target. Once more, setting it up.
Merciless knee to the face.
Wes went down in a heap. And they're eliminated. And there's your
Here's your
winner.
winner, the unpredictable Beverly.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
The superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
He dodges out of danger. Boom!
With a basement drop kick.
Wow! Breathtaking standing shooting star. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Wolfgang might be waking up.
Wolfgang got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Into the cover.
No, he kicks out.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. He's lining him up.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, this is where you need to fight harder. Don't let the falls count anywhere stipulation get to your head.
Chase.
Andre isn't holding anything back. It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Wearing down that shoulder there.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
From teeth.
Powerful kick. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
No way! This is out of control. Into a cover. He kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. Cover! Two!
We got a ways to go here. And so do these superstars.
Side effect!
Bad spot for Jensen.
Knee to the face, could do it! Cover!
And the numbers have started whittling down with only 4 remaining.
Andre got it. Can he end it?
2 count. Knee to face.
Where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you gotta do a little more to finally finish this. No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber. Calculating the next move here. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. Chase getting taught a lesson of his own.
Such physicality from Duke.
As their opponent, devastating crucifix bomb.
Hitting at the 3 count right here.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Kick out before the count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Taking flight.
What a splash. Shoulders down. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Boom. Ooh, great anticipation. Look at this agility and athleticism. Ouch. Oh, God, in the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri. Single leg takedown. You could be looking for the single leg Boston Crab.
To the single leg Boston Crab.
Using his leg strength to escape. Chase able to avert that.
A running hurricanrana.
Good night. What a start.
There's 2.
Only half of the contestants remain. Who knows what will happen? Getting positioned on the top rope.
Oh, no. Gotta make reservations at the local medical facility.
Oh, my God. DDT! Spiked them. Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Hear the loss in the moment. He better snap out of it.
There's the bulldog.
He's in a bit of agony now.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
DDT! Lights out. Facebuster! Is it enough? The cover! 2.
It all comes down to this. Only 2 superstars remain in the Elimination Chamber.
Duke's looking completely powerless.
Hudson will come back after that.
The cover! Oh, he just kicked out.
Now about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Great athleticism. Distress starting to show on Hudson's face.
It's like a muzzle being placed on Duke's offense.
Oh, man.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Swanton.
Reversal. Well scouted.
And that could be a first step towards Duke gaining control.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Duke. Uh-oh. Way too
And he's taking on a lot of offense here, guys.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things.
Oh, look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Whoa! Hurricanrana. Bulldog plants him. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
That turns it around for Duke.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
Belly on belly. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Oh! And he heads back into the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Uh-oh. Way up high.
Crucifix bomb.
Dude could seal things up.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to...
Tuning up the band. It is time. Switch that music.
Hudson won't come back after that.
And going for the pin. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. Four of the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
DDT!
Beautiful.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Now propped up in the corner.
At the hold of the arm, a chop for good measure. Not done yet. Flipping arm drag.
A big showing of agility from the champ there.
That's a good tag.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, God. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Oh, man.
Oh, ow.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down. Oof.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Isolating the arm.
Check.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
Well, Rollins is showboating right now.
There it is. Reversal.
Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. misses him. Challenger's in a bad way.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Oh, what a kick.
That's a hold of the arm, a shot for good measure. Not done yet. What agility. Nice arm drag.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Face breaker.
Ooh, man. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Shoulders are down. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
You can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed. All that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Planted with the bulldog.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Tiger fake kick.
She counters it.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Uh-oh.
Fist directly to the gut. These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a nice blow there.
A great evasion through the legs. Into the hurricane.
Nicely done. Boom, right over here, the enziguri. It is his time to take care of business.
Perfect execution by the champion. Oh, got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Title still hangs in the balance.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Enziguri. Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. Oh, nice bulldog.
Fighting their way out of this position.
Will create separation.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match.
Round and around we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Tag made. Here we go.
Down with the bulldog.
Late pin. Championship on the line.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the unpredictable Beverly and the superstar Britt Gray.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
This live event match is gonna be epic. Want to be a part of it?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Here is your winner, the unpredictable Beverly.
I've got just the thing to keep the crowd on their feet.